All right, group two. I was supposed to only press pause and I'm still becoming familiar with this new device, so I stopped the video. Therefore, this will be a two-parts video about what the storm has to say about your situation. And it's nice and rainy outside, just the perfect weather to do this reading. And we just had confirmation. Boom. So, group number two, you chose Oxylos. I see that you need to be very aware of false coaches, false teachers, people that you end up meeting a bit too quickly or way too quickly, and because of XYZ characteristics, they happen to either belong to a field that you admire or work and operate in your same field or in a similar field where you navigate. Like, what I'm trying to say is that if you had to just stick to the labels in order to establish trust, those labels will inspire you trust. But well, of course, the reality of things is different, and not everyone is to be trusted. What is okay? Your ego here. There's a teeny tiny ego check that you need to. Yes, me. Okay, you cannot see it because it's getting darker and darker, but it says me. You need to keep your ego in check when it comes to how magical things can be for you or in life in general. Because, I mean, when I'm, don't get me wrong, they can be. They definitely can be. But there are people who prey on people who actually have access to magic, or they have this magical mentality, and they kind of try to provoke these fated encounters where it feels like the only way to go is forward. And yes, you don't need them, and tell the truth. Like, your ego in these situations wants you to believe that everything in every situation is there for your good, and you are right about this, but you need to bring nuance into situation. Sometimes the situation is there for you so that you learn how to be careful, vigilant, how to release, how to look deeper into the energies of people before you actually open your safety, like your vault of secrets. And it's not about having bad secrets, it's about the fact that not everyone can be trusted. Unfortunately, it is what it is so far. So there is also another little lie that you need to cleanse your ego from, and it's about everything having to be easy for you because you are lucky, because you are divine, because you are on your path. Like, all of that is true, but it can only stay true if you're willing to sweat for stuff. Okay, you're not just going to just sit in silence and expect your life to explode. You know what I mean? Like, you have to embody this explosive energy at some point so that you can see it reflected in your life. And it's good to rest, but it's also good that when you start feeling that it's taking too long, or that you have been missing out on something that you are supposed to be constant and disciplined in, that you listen to that. You don't just brush it away like, oh, it's just my anxiety. Yeah, in a sense, you in this case, your anxiety is bringing your attention on the stuff that you need to be taking care of and that you need to push forward so that you can actually progress. For some of you, this is you finding the right therapist, but this is just a side message, because I see a whole journey where you might have experienced therapy before, or you might have experienced talking about your issues in the past, and it was never satisfactory. And so instead of locking yourself inside of yourself, you're meant to choose to continue the journey, to push through. And by pushing through, you're going to have to release a lot of situations where you might enter led by the illusion that okay, there's safety, there's the label, there's the sticker, there's the green light on the door, there's everything that is telling you green light, go, let's go. But in reality, it's a trap. And so the only thing that you can do is set yourself free and move on. And it might have to happen a few times in a row before you actually clip the cloppity on the other side of the ruins, just like our friend Chiron, and find yourself in a situation that feels truly and deeply healing. This is something that has to do with the natural capacity of the body to heal itself once you are in an optimal state. So when you are in a situation where you can just flow, you can just feel at peace and flow, you're also going to start noticing changes within yourself. You're also going to start noticing changes about yourself, about how you look, or how you look at yourself, how you move, how you feel in your own skin. Only to realize just how heavy the impact of everything that was not serving you has been up until this point. Self-defense charms, please. This is taking a while, but I'm not just going to throw everything around. Okay, we have one. And it says, open all eyes. I'm getting this is deeper than what it sounds for some of you, because this is about you learning how to maintain your third eye open without having to hurt. Like when it hurts, you are channeling the energy of someone who is likely deeply deranged. If you open your third eye and you also take care of your energy, your field is going to feel attacked, is going to feel pain, physical pain, even when you're just walking by and you cross path with someone who has a deranged or very dark and yeah, I'm getting a very specific image. So a movie. Follow me through this. A very specific movie. Fantasia, the never-ending story. So there's a part where the little boy, the young boy, and his horse, they have to traverse. I don't know if it's a forest or like there. It's a place that is just mud and death and no movement, and the air is heavy and it stinks, basically. So you need to understand that that's the energy of some people. And if you open yourself up to energies, that is what you are going to feel, perceive, and even see. You could even learn how to see that within people. Now, once that happens, this has a lot to do with gaining true confidence when it comes to discerning, okay, I am safe, I am not safe in the company of somebody. But I was getting something deeper, in a sense where there was a lot that didn't work for you. And then the minute you step into a space that is actually suited to meet your needs, you're going to suddenly flourish. And this is going to open other people's eyes as well. Ooh, that was my dog. This could refer... Anubis, cálmate, por favor. Oh, wait a sec. Sorry, okay. He seems calm down. So as I was saying, this could refer to people who only had a very set idea of who you are or who you could possibly be, realizing that it was bullshit, and it had a lot to do with what your environment was about. And even deeper, for some of you, only some of you, this can refer to you becoming a beacon of this truth, basically, by healing yourself, in fighting to find yourself in the right circumstances. You're also going to be able to point the finger at everything that happened back in the days and just dissect every single piece of bullshit that was offered to you as legitimate. Like, no, now I have the legitimate thing. All of that that was just learning experience about how stupid people can be. And unfortunately, that is important type of learning, because people being stupid causes issues of huge dimensions sometimes. Like in this case, this literally talks about, what is this? Oh, fine. The same exact card that we had in the beginning at back of the deck is back of the deck again. Don't do this alone, ask for help. So you need to ask in order to receive what you want. If you want to receive help, you are going to receive help. If you want to receive good help, you're going to receive good help. If you want to receive good informed help, you're going to receive good informed help. If you want to receive good informed help that can also make you feel understood in the unicity of you, you are going to receive good informed help that is going to understand and meet the unicity of you. And so on. Okay? This is about you manifesting something that is very, like some circumstances or some situation that is extremely important and key for developing your health in general, but also your own personal sense of health and feeling healthy. So I am going to wrap things up for you as well, group number 2. I hope this gave you clarity. I hope this gave you points of inspiration for the way forward. If you feel called to, you can definitely leave a comment down below and feel more than welcome while doing so. See you soon.